The daughter of James Brown has recently confirmed persistent rumors surrounding her father's life and legacy. She shared personal stories that paint a vivid picture of the soul legend's complex character and the challenges he faced. Surrounded by the music industry, she revealed how her father's ambition and drive were often matched by struggles with his personal life. While many remember him for his electrifying performances and unmatched stage presence, she spoke about the more intimate aspects of his life, including the love he had for his family and the burdens he carried as a public figure. The details she provided highlight not only his musical genius, but also the dualities that defined him as a father and an artist. Their relationship had its ups and downs, reflecting a blend of admiration and the weight of expectations. As she delves deeper into his life, the revelations offer a unique perspective on a man who was both a cultural icon and a father navigating the complexities of fame. Born in Barnwell, South Carolina, on May 3, 1933, James Brown grew up in an environment marked by hardship and poverty. His early life was filled with challenges that would shape him into the legendary artist he would later become. Living in a poor community, he experienced struggles that included unstable housing and a lack of resources. His father, who was of African American and Native American descent, was often absent, contributing to the difficulties Brown faced. Meanwhile, his mother, with her own complex heritage combining African American and Asian ancestry, played a crucial role in his upbringing, despite the challenges they endured together. Their backgrounds and struggles influenced his music and drive, fueling a determination to rise above his circumstances. This blend of rich cultural heritage and difficult beginnings laid the foundation for Brown's future success in the world of music, marking him as a significant figure in American cultural history. As he navigated through adversity, his experiences not only shaped his identity, but also resonated deeply in the rhythms and messages of his songs. As a young boy, James Brown experienced a significant change when his family relocated from South Carolina to Augusta, Georgia. They first settled in his aunt's brothel, a place that had its own unique atmosphere. After some time, they moved to another aunt's house, where the environment was perhaps more stable. Despite these early life challenges, Brown's musical talent began to shine through at an impressively young age. In 1944, he participated in a singing competition held at the Augustus Lenox Theater. It was there that he captivated the audience with his rendition of the ballad So Long. That performance was not just a moment of success. It was an early sign of his extraordinary ability to connect with people through music. From his humble beginnings in Georgia, Brown's journey in the music world began, eventually leading him to become a legendary figure in the industry. His early experiences in Augusta set the foundation for a career that would change the landscape of music forever. Growing up, music surrounded James Brown, especially the blues. Howlin' Wolf, a major blues artist, played a significant role in introducing him to this genre. It opened up a whole new world for Brown, awakening his passion for music. Fascinated by the rhythm and emotion in the blues, he began learning different instruments. He picked up the piano, guitar, and harmonica, each adding depth to his musical skills. While music became a crucial part of his life, his teenage years took a different turn when he briefly dabbled in boxing. However, the spark of entertainment never left him. After witnessing an exciting performance of Caledonia by Louis Jordan, he felt a strong pull toward a career in music. This moment shifted his focus completely from the boxing ring to the stage, allowing him to embrace his true calling. His early experiences with blues music solidified his direction, leading him to become a legendary figure in the music world. Over a career that lasted 50 years, James Brown made a lasting impact on the music world. He is often called the godfather of soul, and was a pioneer in various genres, including soul, funk, and R&B. His energetic performances and distinctive style set the stage for countless artists who followed him. Brown was known for his dynamic stage presence, powerful voice, and innovative music. He created hits that are still celebrated today, influencing musicians across many genres. In recognition of his incredible contributions, he received numerous awards throughout his life. One of the most significant moments in his career came in 1986 when he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This honor marked a milestone in his legacy, recognizing his vital role in shaping modern music. Brown's work continues to inspire and resonate with audiences, reflecting his lasting influence on the music industry and beyond. James Brown greatly influenced hip-hop culture through his music, which has been extensively sampled by numerous artists. This sampling showcases his lasting impact on the genre as his energetic beats and dynamic rhythms continue to resonate with modern musicians, shaping the sound of hip-hop. Originally from Taco, Georgia, Brown began his musical journey rooted in gospel music. His early experiences in gospel singing allowed him to develop a profound connection to music, which later informed his rhythm and blues style. Transitioning from gospel to rhythm and blues, Brown infused his performances with a vibrant energy that captivated audiences and set the stage for future genres. His innovative sound laid the groundwork for many artists to follow, bridging the gap between gospel traditions and contemporary music forms. The soulful voice and passionate delivery he exhibited played a crucial role in shaping the emotional depth of hip-hop, reinforcing the genre's roots in personal expression and storytelling. Brown's legacy in music showcases the powerful connection between different musical influences, illustrating how gospel has shaped the broader landscape of American music. During the mid-1950s, James Brown emerged as the frontman of the famous Flames, a rhythm and blues vocal group initially formed by Bobby Burt. This marked the beginning of his journey into the music world, where he would become a defining figure in R&B and soul. The collaboration with the famous Flames allowed Brown to showcase his undeniable talent and charisma, captivating audiences with high-energy performances. As the 1960s rolled in, the apex of Brown's success unfolded with a series of iconic hits that solidified his legacy. Songs like Papa's Got a Brand New Bag introduced a new sound and style that characterized the era, blending elements of funk and jazz into his rhythm and blues roots. I Got You became an anthem of joy, featuring Brown's signature exuberance and catchy hooks that still resonate today. In that same period, It's a Man's World displayed Brown's ability to combine deep, emotional lyrics with powerful instrumentals, showcasing his versatility as an artist. This decade saw James Brown not just as a musician but as a cultural icon who influenced the direction of popular music for years to come. As the 1960s came to a close, music began to shift towards new styles, and James Brown was at the forefront of this transformation. He changed the sound of popular music by emphasizing streamlined, interlocking rhythms. This new approach to rhythm helped lay the groundwork for funk music, a genre that would influence countless artists in the years to come. Brown's ability to fuse various musical elements into tight, cohesive grooves became a hallmark of his style and captivated audiences. Alongside these musical innovations, he also used his platform to address pressing social issues of the time. One of his most significant contributions was the 1968 anthem Say It Loud, I'm Black, and I'm Proud. This powerful song became a rallying cry during the civil rights movement, encouraging pride in African American identity and protesting inequality. Brown's fusion of dynamic rhythms and socially conscious lyrics created a new musical landscape that highlighted the struggles and aspirations of his community. His work demonstrated how music could be both entertaining and a powerful vehicle for social change, resonating deeply with listeners and inspiring future generations of artists. Brown never slowed down in his final years, continuing to tour and record music until his passing in 2006 due to pneumonia. His commitment to performing was a testament to his love for music and his fans. Throughout his impressive career, he achieved chart-topping success, recording 17 singles that reached the top of the Billboard R&B charts, showcasing his undeniable influence on the genre. What made his accomplishments even more remarkable is the record he held for the most singles on the Billboard Hot 100 that never reached the #1 spot. Despite this, his contributions to music have had a lasting impact, making him a key figure in shaping the sound of funk and soul. Brown's energetic performances and vibrant style left an indelible mark on the music industry. His legacy lives on, inspiring countless artists who came after him and reminding us of the power of rhythm and expression in music. James Brown gained wide recognition after his passing. Many halls of fame honored him for his contributions to music. He was inducted into the Rhythm and Blues Music Hall of Fame, celebrating his work that shaped the genre. Additionally, he received acknowledgement from the Black Music and Entertainment Walk of Fame, highlighting his impact on both black culture and the music industry as a whole. These honors came after a career that not only defined funk, but also influenced rock, pop, and soul. Despite his public acclaim, Brown's personal life revealed a complex character. He was known for his vibrant performances and charismatic stage presence, captivating audiences worldwide. However, behind this dazzling facade, his life was marked by a series of controversies. His relationships and legal issues often made headlines, painting a picture of a man wrestling with contradictions. Ultimately, James Brown remains a towering figure in music history, embodying both the brilliance of his artistry and the tumult of his private struggles. During the early 1960s, Tammy Terrell, a young and vibrant artist, joined James Brown's revue when she was only 17 years old. Their chemistry was palpable, yet the relationship quickly took a darker turn. Despite her initial excitement about collaborating with such a legendary figure, Tammy became a victim of physical abuse, which created a toxic environment and ultimately forced her to leave. Brown's personal life was not only turbulent in this aspect, as he navigated through 3 marriages, each plagued by similar patterns of domestic abuse. The impact of this violence affected not only James and his partners but also his career. These troubled marriages resulted in separations and divorces that stained his personal reputation, even as his music continued to thrive. Brown's life was a complicated mix of incredible talent and deep personal struggles, reflecting a man who, despite his success, could not escape the shadows of his own actions. Brown's marriage to Tommy Ray Heine faced significant legal challenges. The South Carolina Supreme Court ultimately declared the union invalid because Heine had not annulled a prior marriage. This legal situation raised questions about the legitimacy of their relationship and drew public attention to the complexities surrounding Brown's personal life. Despite the turmoil of his romantic involvement with Heine, there was also much discussion about Brown's children. Publicly, he acknowledged having 11 children. However, after his death, DNA testing revealed that he had actually fathered at least 3 additional children from extramarital affairs. This revelation created a stir, as it highlighted the contrast between Brown's public persona and his private life, complicating the legacy he left behind. The acknowledgement of both known and unknown offspring brought to light issues of family dynamics and responsibilities, which became entangled with his musical achievements and public image. The controversy surrounding his marriage and parentage adds a layer of intrigue to the life of this legendary artist. Known for his larger-than-life persona and groundbreaking music, James Brown also had a complicated relationship with substance abuse and the law. While he enforced a strict no-drug and alcohol policy for those around him, he struggled with his own addiction issues, particularly with drugs like PCP and cocaine. This contradiction highlighted a pattern often seen in public figures, where the pressure of fame can lead to personal troubles. Brown's life included numerous legal issues, starting from his youth when he was arrested for theft at the age of 16. Over the years, he faced various charges related to drug possession and incidents of domestic violence. These led to multiple arrests and prison sentences that marred his otherwise legendary career. Such struggles reflect a reality many face, where the pressures of life can lead to difficult choices and consequences. Despite his immense influence on music and culture, Brown's life serves as a reminder of the complexities behind the public facade. Brown's life included various allegations that turned public attention toward his personal challenges. Among these were claims of sexual harassment and wrongful termination, accompanied by accusations of theft. These incidents contributed to a complicated public image, overshadowing some of his musical achievements. However, amid the controversies, Brown's commitment to social causes became evident. He dedicated considerable time to activism, believing in the importance of education and the upliftment of underprivileged children. This passion drove him to support various programs aimed at improving the lives of young people. Brown's efforts in philanthropy often highlighted his desire to bring positive change, showing that he aimed higher than his personal struggles. His belief in the power of education to transform lives fueled many of his initiatives, reminding people that, despite his flaws, he valued community and empowerment for the next generation. His legacy reflects the duality of a troubled artist who sought to make a meaningful impact in society. After his passing, James Brown made a remarkable impact through his philanthropic efforts, especially in education. In his will, he directed that much of his estate be allocated to create a trust focused on supporting underprivileged children and providing scholarships. This vision reflected his deep concern for the youth and the challenges they face. His commitment to making a difference in the lives of children demonstrates his understanding of the importance of education in creating opportunities. Additionally, after the tragic assassination of Martin Luther King Jr., Brown took a decisive step to unite the community. He organized a free concert in Boston, an event that aimed to prevent violence and promote peace during a time of turmoil. This concert became an important symbol of his activism, showcasing his belief in using music as a means of bringing people together. Through his actions, Brown not only entertained millions, but also worked to inspire positive social change and uplift those in need. His legacy lives on through his music and the lives he touched through his charitable initiatives. In 1971, Brown toured Africa, where he was celebrated by local leaders who acknowledged his significant impact on Black people across the globe. This tour was pivotal as it showcased his role in inspiring and uplifting communities through his music. The honors he received reflected the deep appreciation many had for his contributions to the civil rights movement and the empowerment of African Americans. Despite facing various challenges in his later years, Brown remained dedicated to his art. He continued performing, drawing on his enduring passion for music. However, his health began to decline. Undiagnosed type 2 diabetes affected his energy and overall well-being. In addition, he had a history of substance abuse that complicated his health further. Nevertheless, Brown's resilience shone through as he pursued his career, leaving an indelible mark on the music industry and the hearts of his fans worldwide. As he navigated these challenges, the spirit of his creativity and the legacy he built continued to resonate. Brown passed away on Christmas Day 2006 due to congestive heart failure caused by complications of pneumonia. His sudden death led to many speculations, including whispers of foul play, which shaded public conversations about his life and legacy. While some questioned if external factors contributed to his health decline, the overall narrative focused on his influence and the vibrant love from his fans. The memorial services that followed were elaborate and reflective of his impact on the music world. Stars from different genres gathered to pay their respects, showcasing the deep respect the entertainment industry held for Brown. Alongside heartfelt tributes, there was a grand procession through the streets of New York and Augusta, Georgia, where people lined up to honor the godfather of soul. The services were filled with music, stories, and tears, celebrating a life that changed the course of music history. The unity among fans and celebrities during this time highlighted the profound connection Brown fostered with his audience throughout his career. While James Brown made a significant mark in the world of music, his final years were marked by conflict over his will. The will, signed in 2000, specifically excluded Tommy Ray Heine, who was his partner, as well as their son. This decision sparked a series of legal battles that persisted long after his death. Family and associates fought over the rights and inheritance from his estate, which included not only financial assets but also the legacy of his remarkable career in music. While controversies swirled around his personal life, Brown solidified his status as a legendary figure whose impact transcended generations. He was a pioneer in genres like funk and soul, known for his dynamic performances and distinctive sound. Despite the tribulations of his later years, his music continues to influence countless artists across various genres, serving as a testament to his talent and creativity. Thus, even through the complicated aftermath of his passing, James Brown remains an enduring icon in the music industry that shapes the soundscape